States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
It's okay. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
Here.
Councilmember Burkett? Councilmember Wassinger?
Here.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Here.
Councilmember Dolan?
Here.
Councilmember Stanger?
Here.
Councilmember Quinn.
Here.
Madam Chair, we have a quorum.
Okay. Is there a motion for approval of the journal?
I move for approval of the journal of the meeting of June 18th, 2013. Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. The journal is approved. We have no bid openings this evening, so we'll move to communications.
Madam Chair, there are no tax compromises this evening, so move to zoning matters. Under zoning matters, item number 1, 6th District.
Receive, file, and the county councilor be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation.
So ordered.
Item number 2, 1st District.
Receive and file, and that will be the order.
Item number 3, 2nd District.
Receive and file, and that will be the order.
Item number 4, 6th District.
Receive and file.
So ordered.
Item number 5, 5th District.
Receive and file.
So ordered.
Moving on to road and bridge matters, item number 1, 3rd District.
Receive, file, plan specifications, and detailed estimate of costs be approved, and the Director of Procurement be authorized to advertise for bids as requested, and a copy of this report be sent to the interested parties.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Moving on to other communications, item number 1, 5th District.
Receive, file, and the agreement be approved as recommended.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Item number 2, 6th District.
Receive, file, and refer to the Department of Highways and Traffic, to the Department of Planning, and to the county council.
So ordered.
Item number 3.
Receive and file, and that will be the order.
Item number 4, 1st District.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation. Same motion through item number 8, and that will be the order.
Item number 9, 5th District.
Receive, file, and the county councilor be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation.
So ordered.
Item number 10, 7th District.
Receive, file, and county councilor be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation.
So ordered.
Item number 11.
Receive and file, and that will be the order. Please read the add-ons.
Item number 1, all districts.
Receive and file, and that will be the order.
I'm sorry, I'm paging through.
Page 12.
Item number 2.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation, and that will be the order. Okay, county executive, do we have any report?
The only report I have this evening, Madam Vice Chair, is that we're reading some of the conclusions from the Supreme Court on the Voting Rights Act, which we were somewhat disappointed in their conclusion. But yet again, I think we ought to be encouraging people to vote as opposed to disenfranchising people to vote. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. We have no reports of special committees this evening, so we'll move to the public forum. We have one speaker tonight, Tony Grasso.
Good evening, Tony Grasso. 2 weeks ago, we all listened to a belated litany of the typical rezoning complaints on the Telegraph Road project. It was, as Shakespeare wrote in Macbeth, all sound and fury, but kind of in the cadence of Charlie Brown's teacher, that monotone voice. One issue was absent, and I guess it really wasn't part of the program, but a solution, an idea, an alternative, and another idea, or as one of Mr. Dooley's fellow Vietnam vets, General Petraeus, termed it, "What happens the day after tomorrow?" I proposed an alternative. Since then, I came up, and I think it was a good idea, but since then I came up with a better idea. And if and when the time comes, I'd be happy to share my idea with anyone on the Planning Commission, Mr. Powers, John King, or anyone on this commission. That concludes my remarks tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Grasso. That will conclude the public forum. We'll move to introduction of bills.
Bill number 132, introduced by Councilmember Erby for Councilmember Burkett, an ordinance accepting grants totaling up to $5,147,232 from the State of Missouri Department of Economic Development, Division of Workforce Development for various employment assistance programs, appropriating said monies as set forth herein, and authorizing the county executive to execute necessary contracts or other documents. Bill number 133, introduced by Councilmember Erby for Councilmember Burkett, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to accept a grant of up to $240,000 from the Federal Home Loan Bank of Des Moines, appropriating same for support of the Affordable Housing Program Initiative, authorizing the county executive to execute necessary applications or agreements, and authorizing the Director of Planning to execute agreements necessary for authorized program activities. Bill number 134, introduced by Councilmember Erby for Councilmember Burkett, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute a contract with I Associates Limited for ophthalmology services at 3 county health centers and at the Buzz Westfall Justice Center. Madam Chair, that is all the bills.
Perfection of bills.
Bill number 8, introduced by Councilmember O'Meara.
Hold, please.
Bill number 8 is held.
Bill number 129, introduced by Councilmember Burkett.
I move for perfection of bill number 129.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 129 is perfected.
Bill number 130, introduced by Councilmember Burkett.
I move for perfection of bill number 130.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 130 is perfected.
Bill number 131, introduced by Councilmember Erby.
I move for perfection of bill number 131.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 131 is perfected. Final passage of bills.
Bill number 122, introduced by Councilmember Burkett.
I move for final passage of bill number 122.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Burkett? Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember Stanger?
Aye.
Councilmember Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on bill number 122, there are 6 ayes and 1 absent.
Bill number 122 is finally passed.
Bill number 123, introduced by Councilmember Erby.
I move for final passage of bill number 123.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Burkett? Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember Stanger?
Aye.
Councilmember Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on bill number 123, there are 6 ayes and 1 absent.
Bill number 123 is finally passed.
Substitute bill number 1 for bill number 124.
I move for final passage of substitute bill number 1 for bill number 124.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Burkett? Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember Stanger?
Aye.
Councilmember Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on substitute bill number 1 for bill number 124, there are 6 ayes and 1 absent.
Substitute bill number 1 for bill number 124 is finally passed.
Bill number 125, introduced by Councilmember Stanger.
I move for final passage of bill number 125.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Burkett? Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember Stanger?
Aye.
Councilmember Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on bill number 125, there are 6 ayes and 1 absent.
Bill number 125 is finally passed.
Bill number 126, introduced by Councilmember Burkett.
I move for final passage of bill number 126.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Burkett? Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember Stanger?
Aye.
Councilmember Quinn.
No.
Madam Chair, on bill number 126, there are 5 ayes, 1 no, and 1 absent.
Bill number 126 is finally passed.
Bill number 127, introduced by Councilmember Wassinger.
I move for final passage of bill number 127.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Burkett? Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember Stanger?
Aye.
Councilmember Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on Bill number 127, there are 6 ayes and 1 absent.
Bill number 127 is finally passed.
Bill number 128, introduced by Councilmember Burkett.
I move for final passage of Bill number 128.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Burkett? Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember Stanger?
Aye.
Councilmember Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on Bill number 128, there are 6 ayes and 1 absent.
Bill number 128 is finally passed.
We've gone to resolutions, Madam Chair. We do not have any this evening, so move on to unfinished business. Item number 1, 6th District.
Please hold.
So ordered.
Item number 2, 6th District.
Receive, file, and the permanent expansion of premises be approved as requested.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Item number 3, 6th District.
Receive, file, the bids be rejected, the revised plan, specifications, and detailed estimate of costs submitted for the revised project be approved, and the Director of Procurement be authorized to re-advertise for bids as requested.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Item number 4.
Hold on the order of business, and that will be the order.
Moving on to new business, Madam Chair, we have 6 prepared orders this evening.
I move for approval of orders 1 through 6. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Orders number 1 through 6 are approved. Order number 3 addresses the meeting for the regular meetings. Our next meeting will be there will be no meeting July 2nd and 9th. Our next meeting will be July 16th.
Move adjourned.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Meeting is adjourned.